Can I take my iron and this pressure cooker to the US?
Yes, but take a small pressure cooker, not a big one.
Can I at least take the mangoes to the US?
No, you actually can't take mangoes or for that matter any other fruits or vegetables to the US. In fact, if you're carrying some grains, I also highly recommend that you do some research because most of the times that's not allowed. I'll tell you. You have finally got your visa and the date to fly to the US is arriving, but there is one thing remaining: packing. While most of the packing is just basic common sense, there are a few essential things that you must carry to make the transition super easy for you when you move to the US. In today's video, we are going to cover the essential items that you must pack and what you should avoid, and we will ensure that we are covering all the considerations for individuals, couples with children, as well as students. Hi everyone, I'm Priya from It's Ok Yaar and welcome back to our channel. If you're new today, It's Ok Yaar is a content platform for South Asian immigrants and we aim to educate, entertain and empower them. This video is a part of our series called The Desi Way, where we cover everyday immigrant life topics for newcomers in the country. In the essential documents category, ensure you're carrying your passport, visas, driving license if you have any, birth certificate, marriage certificate, educational records, and any important contact numbers. If you're a student, ensure you're carrying your acceptance letter, the financial support documents, the service fee receipt, and if you're a student on F1, ensure you're carrying your I-20, and if you're a student on J1, ensure you're carrying your DS-2019 form. The second most important piece is your finances. Ensure you're carrying sufficient funds in the form of cash, traveler's check, forex card, credit debit cards to ensure that you're able to cover all your financial expenses. Now you don't need to carry all of these together, but ensure you're carrying some to cover a couple of months of initial expenses that would include buying some essential things or paying off your rent or your security deposit and things like that. And you know what? To make things easier, there are a lot of companies now that offer you a credit card as soon as you land in the US. You can do some research about them and apply for credit cards. If you want us to make a video about these companies, then definitely leave a comment in the comment box and we'll come up with another video. The next one is clothing, and depending upon what time of the month you're moving, winter or summer, ensure that you're carrying at least one jacket with you. Of course, clothing is actually a lot more cheaper in the US and there are a lot of options available. However, it might initially pinch you when you're trying to convert those Indian rupees into the US dollars. So please ensure that you're carrying at least the jacket and a couple of essentials with you. This could include like casuals, semi-formals, just the basics out there. If you miss a couple of things, you can always order stuff here, but just wanted to make sure that you have those beginning things so that you are not starting from scratch. Pro tip: carry that favorite t-shirt of yours or that favorite blanket of yours.
My favorite shirt.
Because homesickness is real, and when you're missing home in those days, then wearing that favorite t-shirt or having that blanket on is going to be really helpful. The next one is electronics. Ensure you're carrying your laptops, smartphones and chargers. The Indian chargers are actually not going to work in the US. However, ensure that you're carrying a power adapter so that you're able to use all of your Indian electronics in the US as well. And just to give you a sense, a lot of these electronics are available here, and depending upon the time you're moving, you might actually get a very good discounted rate. You can do some research, and if you're a student, you might be eligible for an additional student discount, so make sure you're taking advantage of that. And you know, just to give you a sense of what like an iron would cost or what like a toaster would cost, like a lot of this stuff is going to be in the $20-30 range. So just wanted to give you a sense. Of course, there you can do your research, but it's not that expensive if you need to buy a couple of things in the US. The next one is kitchen supplies. If you're a student who's actually going to be living in a hostel, then you don't need to carry anything. For everyone else, get that pressure cooker. And get that masala dabba and the initial stock of masalas. Of course, everything is available here, and depending upon where you are moving, you might have to do some research about the Indian store. To give you my personal example, when I moved to Chicago, the Indian store was really far away, so I tried to bring as much stuff as possible from home. However, since I have moved to the New Jersey area, it's been extremely convenient and I don't bring any of the masala. So depending upon the state that you're moving to, do some research, but everything is available here as long as you have that initial stock. And in the beginning, bring those 1 or 2 bartans, that a chai strainer, a couple of knives that you are comfortable using as well. This all really helps you settle in. Like I said, everything is going to be available here on Amazon and you can order it online. However, in the beginning, it's all we are in that mode where we are converting Indian rupees to dollars, so it might not seem as convenient to buy it. The next one is food, and this video is going to be incomplete if we are not carrying our ghar ka snacks. So ensure you're carrying your ghar ka snacks, your mom's favorite laddu, that Maggi packet, khakras, theplas, things that will take less space in your suitcase and will last longer, because you know, in the beginning, as much as there are a lot of options available here, you're going to miss that home food, and anything that's available in that suitcase that you're carrying is going to help you reduce that feeling a lot. The next one is extremely important, medications. Please carry all of the essential medications that your body is used to from India. So be it Crocin, Dolo, or any other pain reliever that you use, be it a Saradon, please ensure that you're carrying all of those supplies. And ladies, please get that Meftal and any of the other prescription drugs that you're used to taking in India. The next one is personal items, and remember, this is going to be really important to kind of create that personal space for you. So things that remind you of home, be it pictures of family or any other small memories that you've collected over the years, anything that's small and can be kept and accommodated in wherever you are living is going to be extremely important to reduce that feeling of missing home. And for students, another pro tip, please ensure that you are carrying all of the stationery, notebooks, textbooks, etc. that you would be requiring for your academic program. So if you have any of your mathematics books from 12th standard that you want to refer, this is a good time to carry those. And some additional considerations for couples and family with children. Please coordinate amongst yourselves so that you're not duplicating your toilet supplies or kitchen essentials or anything else that you're bringing together. And if you have kids, ensure that you are packing those clothes, diapers, birth certificates, important documents, baby formula, etc. Again, everything is available in the US, but ensure that in the beginning you have enough to at least last you a couple of weeks or a month. The next one is entertainment. Ensure that you're carrying those games, toys, etc. that's going to keep your child engaged during the journey and help him or her settle in when they first move to the US. Now let's quickly cover what to avoid. Prohibited items. Please ensure that you familiarize yourself with the custom laws and you're not carrying anything illegal. So you know that mango box that you might be really missing is not something that you can carry. So ensure you're reading through things and you're not carrying things that are not allowed in this country. Next one is carrying excessive clothes and shoes. I made this mistake and carried a lot of my clothes and shoes that were actually very irrelevant when I had moved to the US. So ensure you're carrying those basics that can be used here, and then you can rest by and understand your style and figure it out. You need to carry those large furniture as well as appliances as well, because especially for appliances, there is a voltage difference in the US and you will not be able to use most of them. When it comes to furniture, actually a lot of furniture here is available for cheap if you're just going through all of the sales as well as you're buying it at the right time. So I wouldn't recommend carrying any of that big heavy furniture from India. The next one is non-essential documents. You know, you will already be carrying a lot of luggage because you're moving to a whole new country. So please ensure that you're not carrying duplicates and unnecessary documents. A lot of it can be printed here. However, you just must carry the necessary ones that we had mentioned earlier in the video, but avoid the unnecessary duplication. And my last pro tip before concluding this video is that if you are a student, you might be eligible for excessive baggage. Most of the airlines offer it. So do your research and ensure that you're booking that excess baggage when you're coming here. I hope you like this video, and if you like our videos, please like, share and subscribe, and please share what kind of videos you'd like us to create. We would love to hear from you. This is Priya signing off. Have a wonderful day.